Hey you guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing my last project pan video. I decided I'm not going to be doing these videos anymore because a few reasons. One is because I have so much makeup in my collection that I just never really reach for my project pan makeup, and another reason is I'm a little bit overwhelmed with the amount of makeup that I have and trying to get videos up to do the project pan and show you guys. And yeah, actually a lot of the products that I'm going to show you today I finished up last year in 2022, either the middle or the end of 2022, and I just never did my video for it. So yeah, I just figured, you know what, I'm just going to do my last video for it and just do this, I guess, on my own time behind the scenes. And yeah, I hope you guys don't mind. Maybe towards the end of the year, if I remember, I'll give you guys like maybe an update. But yeah, I'm not gonna show you anything that I'm bringing in. I'm just gonna show you what I finished, what I'm working with, and what I'm gonna throw out or declutter or whatever I need to if it's old or whatever the case may be. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and film this video for you guys. Before we get started, if you guys are not already subscribed, I would love if you would subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's start with some products that I have finished completely up. The first product I have is from Pretty Vulgar. It is a loose setting powder, and I did completely finish it all up. I am going to keep this packaging though in case I need it for other powders, but yeah, this was completely done. I think I want to say this was done like in the middle of the year. There is like a very tiny amount. I think you were able to see that, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw that piece away. But yeah, I did finish this one up, and I'm so happy I was able to finish a full powder. You can't get this anymore, unfortunately. I thought it was okay. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be, but yeah, I am glad I finished it up. The next product I completely finished up is from Bobbi Brown, and this is the Vitamin Enriched Face Base. And I am so glad I finished this up. I will not repurchase this again. I just feel like it's overpriced for what it is, and I'm just not hyped about this like everybody else is. It was okay, but I don't think it was worth the money, and I don't think it was worth the hype that it gets. But yeah, I am glad that I finally finish this up, and I will not repurchase it again. The next product that I completely finished is a eyebrow tint. This is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara, and I swatched it, and I still get a little bit when I swatch it on my back of my hand, but the only thing is that it feels a little bit dry, so I am gonna go ahead and consider this as a empty. There's not that much product, and I could feel that it's practically done. But yeah, I do have it in the shade Chocolate. I do like this, but since like in recent months I have found other brow mascaras that I like a little bit more than this, but this has really been a staple in my collection, and yeah, I think I would repurchase this again if I run out of all my brow products. Okay, let's talk about some products that I have hit major pan on, but I'm quite not done with it yet. So I do have two setting sprays. I'm going to talk about both. I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I am almost done with this, you guys. I love this stuff, but they have since reformulated, and I have not tried the new formulation, so I don't know if I'm going to like it. So I don't know if I would repurchase it or not, but yeah, I remember this used to be my holy grail product, and I'm saving the rest of this because I plan on doing a video like with products from like back in the day. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but yeah, that's why I have a little bit left, and if I wasn't doing that video, I think this would have been completely done. But yeah, once I'm done with that video, I should be fully finished with it. Then the next one, this one's from ColourPop, and this is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. Now I'm gonna be honest, I just forgot about this, so I haven't been reaching for it. I will say I'm a little bit more than halfway done with it, but yeah, I really want to finish this. I think I'm gonna leave this on top of my vanity and try to use it at least for like spraying my brushes, because I do like to spray my brushes when I use glitter or metallic shades. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep this, and I should be done with this, if not the end of this month, for sure the end of May. This next product I've hit major pan on. This is the highlighter from Ofra, and this is in the shade Rodeo Drive. And as you can tell, like even the outside, I could tell that it's gonna like hit more pan. I don't want to tilt it too much just because it is starting to like flake when I use it, the more I use it. But yeah, that is what it looks like, and I really do like this highlighter. I think I have another one in my collection that's newer than this one, and then I have another one in my backup. That's how much I like this highlighter. But yeah, I could see myself finishing this up in the summertime because it is just a little bit too dark for me right now, like in the winter slash springtime. But in the summertime, I definitely could use it, and yeah, I could definitely see myself using this up by the end of this year. I have a lip mask from Laneige that I've hit major pan on. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. Oh yeah, you can tell. You can see the bottom of the bottle. I still have quite a bit in here. But yeah, I really want to use this up. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like gummy bears. But I think for the amount of product you get, I did pretty good, especially to have it all the way at the bottom. But yeah, I like this, and this is another product that I think I'm gonna have to like keep out on my vanity so I could use at nighttime and in the mornings when I'm getting ready, because that's when I was using this, is more so in the morning times before I started to do my makeup. Like when I was doing my skincare, I would put this on. So yeah, I could see myself finishing this up, if not the end of this year, maybe like sometime in the middle of next year, hopefully. But my goal is to finish it this year. Okay, one product that I'm almost done with, but unfortunately I'm going to throw it away just because I don't like the way it feels on my skin. I don't know if it's old now or what, but it feels a little bit too dry on my skin. I am talking about the Clinique Moisture Surge moisturizer, I guess. As you can tell, I am almost done with this, but yeah, like I said, it's just, it doesn't feel good on my skin no more. I don't know if it's the product or what. But yeah, I've used most of it. I just have a little bit. I would say that's maybe about 5 more uses. But yeah, it doesn't smell bad. I don't know if there's an expiration date on this, but regardless, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this one out. I wouldn't repurchase this again, and I think I have a backup. If I don't have a backup, I think I gave it away. But yeah, I won't repurchase this again. Another product that I am going to toss is from Marc Jacobs. Now I don't want to tilt it too much because it is broken inside, but this is the Omega Bronzer Coconut Perfect Tan in 104 Tantastic. So I was using this and I did like it. However, it started breaking. It like broke really weird on me. And so yeah, I can't, oh yeah, you could tell like how much I used it. But the reason why it looks like I used a lot of it up is because it broke and I had to throw a lot of it away at the same time. But I did try to use as much as I could. But I noticed once this happened, I still was using it, and it just felt like it wasn't going on my skin and it was getting patchy. So I think this is just time to throw it away. I don't think it's good anymore. So unfortunately, I'm going to go ahead and toss this one away. I have another Marc Jacobs bronzer. This is the Omega Bronze in 102 Tantric. Now, I don't know. I think I'm going to keep this just to see if it does that thing where the other one did where it broke, because when I'm looking at this, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but this bronzer in the middle looks bumpy. I swatched it to see if it swatched good, but yeah, it was starting to get bumpy. Yeah, you're not going to tell. And so I'm wondering if it's going to do that again, like the other bronzer where it broke by itself. So I'm going to go ahead and try it a couple times, see what happens. If it breaks like the other one did, then I'll throw it away, and then I'll let you guys know maybe in a pinned comment how it did. So just check back every so often. But yeah, I'm going to keep it for now, give it maybe 6 more months to see what happens, and then if not, I'm probably just going to throw it away. Okay, let's talk about some concealers. I have 4 concealers. The first one is from Pat McGrath. Now, the reason why I have this one in my project pan was because I noticed that the color was starting to go a little bit off. It doesn't smell bad or anything. Let me check. Yeah, it doesn't smell bad, but I don't want this to go bad before I'm able to use it up. I feel like I did pretty good on trying to use it up, because I could see like around, oh yeah, you could see like I've used it up right there. So I don't know how good I'm doing on this. I have been trying to use it up as much as I can. I do have backups in my collection because I really do like this concealer. So I'm going to go ahead and try to use this as much as I can. I'll probably try to use this week just to see how I do. But yeah, I really do like this concealer and I will definitely keep on repurchasing this. The next concealer is from ColourPop, and this is the Pretty Fresh Creamy Concealer. Just looks like this. I forgot to tell you, the one in Pat McGrath, I have it in L5 and it is my perfect shade. This one I have it in shade light light 45W. I like this concealer. The only bad part about this concealer that it smells more. I'm gonna go ahead and toss this. I was gonna say the bad thing about this concealer that is you can't really tell when it's off, because when you first get it, it smells like paint, like right off the bat. But right now when I smelled it, it smelled a little bit more than what I remember it smelling like. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this, but I can definitely see myself repurchasing this again in the future. But yeah, I really did like this concealer. Unfortunately, it just got bad before I was able to use it all up. The next concealer is from Tarte, and it's the Ultra Creamy Concealer. I have it in the shade 22N. I like this concealer, but I feel like it's going off already, and I didn't have it that long before I started noticing it. I smelled it right now. It doesn't smell bad. It didn't smell like the one from ColourPop. So I am going to keep it in my collection and see what happens. I really need to use this up within the next 6 months. What's the shelf life? Oh my god, this only has a shelf life of 6 months. And I've had this a couple years already. Shoot. Okay, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to watch out though to see how my skin reacts with this. But yeah, I'm definitely going to keep it, and I could see myself repurchasing this in the future. And then the last concealer is from Huda Beauty. This is the Overachiever Concealer. I have mine in Marshmallow 02B. I am going to go ahead and get rid of this because I have had this for a very long time. It says shelf life is 12 months, and I think I've had this for like 4 or 5 years. So yeah, she since has came out with a better concealer that I like more than this one. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this, even though this was such a waste of money because it still feels like there's a lot in here. But that might be air. But regardless, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. And I won't repurchase this again because I like her newer concealer better. Let's talk about primers. I do have 2 primers. The first one is from Can & Austin. This is the Prime and Protect Mattifying Primer. You guys, you can't even get this no more, and it's been years since you were able to get this. I bought this because Casey Holmes used to rave about this back in the day, and I was finally able to get my hands on it. But unfortunately, when I got my hands on it, that was like the last time it was going to be discontinued. So they stopped making it, but I still kept it in my collection. I don't know, this has SPF 50. I don't think I should be using this anymore because of the SPF. Let me see. I mean, it doesn't smell and it doesn't look bad when I swatch it. It does have a tint to it. It's that one right there. I mean, it doesn't smell. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna keep it a little bit longer. I do have some video ideas for this one, even though you can't get it. I don't know, this one's a maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna have to think about this one. And then the last primer is from Ulla Henriksen, and this is the Banana Bright Face Primer. What's this? Oh, this has a shelf life of 6 months, and I've had it way longer than 6 months. Oopsie. Let's swatch it real quick to see. It doesn't have a smell. It did kind of come out chunky in the beginning, but then it like didn't after. I mean, it still smells nice. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it, and if I don't finish it by the end of this year, I'm gonna toss it, but I am gonna keep it. Would I repurchase this again? Yeah, I think so. Maybe I'll have to try it out again to see, but right now I think I would repurchase this. Okay, I lied. I had one more primer. I have a mini of this MAC Strobe Cream in Pink Lit. It just looks like this. I am going to I don't know. I'm gonna see how much is in here, and if there's a lot, no, I'm just gonna toss it because it doesn't feel like there's nothing left. It just feels like air. So I'm gonna consider this a I can't even think right now. It's so late in the day. I'm gonna consider this a complete finish. Okay, moving on to lip products. I have quite a few lip products. So let's start with Buxom because I think that is what I have the most of. I have a couple of these mini like glosses and lip creams. If I could sit them down so they don't move. Yeah, so I did get this quite a long time ago. I have White Russian, Sugar, Sandy, and Dolly, and I remember really loving these. They don't look separated. Well, this one kind of, but not like a lot. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep these for now because I do really like these products from Buxom. They don't smell bad, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try it a little bit longer. So these ones I'm going to keep for now. The next lip product I have is from Huda Beauty, and this is a liquid matte lipstick in the shade Wifey. I remember really liking this. However, it smells kind of fun. Well, no, it doesn't smell funny. It smells like how it's supposed to. Now that I'm thinking, I'm making stuff up, huh? I'm gonna finish this up because I don't have that much left. Yeah, it doesn't smell bad. So again, this is something that is almost done. I could see myself using this within the next 6 months, it being completely finished. So this one's gonna stay for now. I have this lipstick from KVD and it's in the shade Lolita. I don't even think they make these anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it just because I don't like the color. I did swatch it. It's that one right there in the middle. And yeah, I'm just gonna toss it just because I don't know how long I've had this. And yeah, I don't feel comfortable passing it along to anybody, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put it in the trash. I mean, I kind of have a lot still, but then I kind of don't, so I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and toss this one. Okay, and then the final two lip products, I have one from L'Oreal. It's the Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade 358 Cowboy. I got this because Casey Holmes used to rave about this lipstick a long time ago. What I'm going to go ahead and do is, because it is looking a little bit off and it looks like it's drying out, I'm going to go ahead and toss it, but I'm going to go ahead and repurchase it because I remember really liking this lipstick. So, do I want to, does lipstick go bad? How long does it take for a lipstick to go bad? And it doesn't even have like an expiration date on it. Okay, I'm going to keep it. I changed my mind. I'm going to keep it in my collection real quick. Well, not real quick, but I'm going to keep it in my collection for now, and then I will decide at a later date if I'm going to either keep it or toss it, but this one's going to stay. And the last lip product is from NARS. It's the Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Bad Girl. I am going to keep it. I do really like the color a lot, and I'm almost done with it, so I don't have that much. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. Okay, I do have one like eyeshadow base primer, and this one is from P. Louise. This is the cosmetic base in Rumor number 2. It just looks like this. I don't like this. It does nothing. It still makes my eyeshadow crease when I put this on. Essentially, this is just a concealer. So yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this again. I am actually going to pass it along to my mom to see if she might want it. But yeah, I just didn't like this. And I did get this at the Morphe store when they had their standalone stores. I wouldn't purchase anything from P. Louise like on their website because I've heard they have really bad customer service. So I ain't trying to deal with all that. And yeah, I didn't like it. I could have just used a concealer, and especially for this price, it was just overpriced for what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass this along to my mom. Okay, I have 3 foundations. The first one is from Ilia, and this is the Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40. Just looks like this. I got the wrong shade, so I'm not even gonna well, yeah, I should say it so that way in case I don't make the mistake and get this one again. This is in Balos, I think, BALOS. This has an expiration on the bottom. This says 2021, so that was 2 years, well no, 1 year ago, because it says 12/2021. So yeah, this is a little bit over a year and a half already. It is completely used up anyway, so thank God. But I remember I really did like this a lot, especially during the summertime, because it was just a very light tint and something easy to put on. This is very dewy, so I do recommend powdering, especially, well, regardless if you're dry or oily, just powder this because you're gonna need to powder. But would I repurchase this again? Yeah, I think I would repurchase again. I really do like this. I just need it in a better shade. The next foundation is from Estee Lauder, and it's the Double Wear. I have mine in the shade 2W1 Dawn. I'm almost, whoa, I almost dropped it. I'm almost done with this. I was saving it because I plan on using this for a video in the future. I do have others in my collection, so yeah, I'm gonna try to use this up completely. I have 2 samples in my, like, not in my collection, but put away somewhere, so I could use those instead of saving this to use it. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I could finish this within the next 2 months and then toss it, but I think I'm pretty much almost done with this, and I would repurchase this again. I like it a lot. And then the last foundation is from it's the Your Skin But Better CC Plus Oil Free Matte. I have mine in the shade Light. I am gonna go ahead and toss it. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the other one they have. I forgot which one it's called, but it's in the, like, the silver packaging. This says it's expired in October of 2020. That's almost 3 years ago. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and call this a loss. I did pretty good actually, I guess, huh? I have about that much left, so about halfway I finished. But yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this again. I have a couple highlighters. The first one is from Maybelline, and this is technically this is an eyeshadow, but I used it as a highlighter. This is the New Mono 60, the Glow Down. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, it's just a single, and I've actually did pretty good. I have hit pan on this one. It is getting hard pan, but I still like it. That's what it looks like right there. Oh, look at how pretty that is. That is so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. I definitely could use this more so in the summertime, so I want to say I should be completely done with this the end of this year, but I'm gonna keep it. Okay, I have quite a bit of the ColourPop Super Shock highlighters. So these, I did pretty good on some of them. Like, I've hit major pan on a couple of them. Like this one, you can't really tell, but these are kind of hard to hit pan on and finish. I'm not gonna lie. And I've had these for a really long time. Like, I'm almost embarrassed to say how long I've had these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it on my own time. Probably after this video, I'm gonna swatch them all, see how these feel, smell them, and then I'll decide which ones I'm going to keep and which ones I'm going to get rid of, if I get rid of any. And then I'll leave something like right here somewhere on the screen to let you guys know. But yeah, for now I'm going to go ahead and keep all 5 of them. Okay, moving on to powder. I do have this one from Marc Jacobs. And I would say I'm pretty close to finishing this up. I have been using this quite a bit just so I can finish it up. So I'm not going to worry about this one too much, just because I did finish, where's the other one? I don't know where I put it, but I did finish that other powder from Pretty Vulgar. And so yeah, that's the one I was working on the most, but this one I have been working on, and I could tell that I am about halfway, if not more than halfway finished with this. So this one's gonna stay for now, and then hopefully I can finish this by the end of this year. The next powder I have is from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the Airbrush Flawless Finish in shade 2 medium. I haven't hit pan on this. I don't know, you guys. I like it, but then I don't like it. Like, this has a lot of a lot of coverage on it. So it's like, I could tell like it's getting there. I'm going to take this out of my project pan for now, and I'm going to put this back in my regular collection just because I can use this for other videos, and this one's not that old at all. So I'm going to keep this, but I'm going to take it out of my project pan makeup. Okay, I do have 2 blushes, and I'm going to keep both of them. The first one is from Urban Decay, and it's the Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Blush in Fetish. I don't even know if you could get these anymore. I don't think you can, but I'm going to keep this. I like the color. It's nice. Do I want to use it up? Probably not. But powder, it takes a long time for it to get bad, and there's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't look bad at all. I was almost going to get rid of it, but I was like, why am I going to get rid of it? It doesn't look bad. It doesn't smell bad. And yeah, powder, I just need to get out of that habit of thinking that powder is going to expire quicker than I think it is, when in reality it's not. Like, I heard somebody talk about this. She was saying powder doesn't really go bad. People make you think it's gonna go bad because they want you to rebuy it, obviously. And I was like, you know what, that makes sense. Now I could see cream. Yeah, cream does go bad. I've seen it for myself, but powder, not so much. Like, it has to be really, really expired for it to like not work. Like, for instance, the Marc Jacob, like, yeah, I've had that for a while now in my collection, and I could tell like it was bad already because it wasn't getting pigmented like it used to. But yeah, I thought that was a good point that she had made. But regardless, I am going to go ahead and keep this one in here. And then I also have the Velvet Blush from Ulta in the shade Princess. It just looks like this. Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. Oh yeah, you can tell right there a little bit. I could see the ring already in this blush. So I am going to keep it. I really do like the color in this one, and yeah, I would repurchase this one again. Okay, we only have 4 more products to talk about, and they're all bronzers. So the first one is from Makeup Revolution, and it is the Vivid Baked Bronzer, and mine just broke and I got powder on me from somewhere, I don't know where. It looks like this. I need to use this. I don't know why I haven't been using this, but I could see myself using this a lot during the summertime. It's that one right there. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this. This one's not that old either. The only thing is that the packaging broke. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one. I have this one from Fenty Beauty, and this is the Sun Stalker Bronzer Instant Warm in the shade Private Island. This one was okay. I am about to hit pan. I can see the ring on this one. You're not gonna be able to tell, but I could see it from here. The reason why I could have finished this up a long time ago, but the reason why I haven't finished this up was because I wanted to use it for like videos, like other videos that I could be doing with this. So I'm actually going to take this one out of my project pan and put it back into my collection. I just said I was going to put something back into my collection and I forgot what it was. So I'm going to have to rewatch this video to see what it was. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put this back into my collection. The next bronzer I have is from Too Faced, and it's the Chocolate Soleil bronzer in medium deep. It just looks like this. Now, this is old. It is in the old packaging. And oh yeah, you could tell I have hit a ring on it already. Like, not pan, but I could see the ring. I'm going to keep it in this project pan. For now, I want to really finish this up. I do have multiple of these in my collection that are the newer formula, so yeah, I really need to finish this. That's why I think I'm putting back the one from Fenty in my collection, because I really need to focus on this one more. And then the last item in my project pan is from Smashbox, and this is the contour palette. It just looks like this. Mine is breaking, but so as you can tell, I've hit pan on the bronzer. The contour I really don't use, but I have been getting back into contouring. And then this I hardly use at all, if ever. So I am going to keep it. I'm going to try to finish the bronzer up, and then I'm going to try to see if I could hit pan on the contour. And then if I could at least finish these two, then I'll toss it. But yeah, for now I am going to keep this. I wouldn't repurchase this again. There are other bronzers that I like more than this. Alright, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this final project pan update. I really enjoyed filming this today because it makes me feel better, because I know I'm done with this and I don't have to worry about doing another video for this. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you would like me to update you guys, like on the community tab, of what I've finished and how I'm doing. But I am really proud of myself. I have finished a lot of the products up. Some of them unfortunately did get bad before I could use it up, but that's okay with me. And yeah, I feel like now the amount of products that I have to finish is not bad. It all fit in this one little container, so yeah, that is still a lot, but it's not as bad as it was before. So I'm going to try to fit everything in this one container instead of having 2 containers in here. But yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until the next time, I will catch you guys later. Bye.